Hello guys, achievement, that's your favorite poetry from our God poet, Kelly Scripture. Now they say the foundation of your building determine how strong and how tall that building is gonna be. Now, as a brother poultry farmer, the foundational brooder preparation of your poultry farm determines the sustainability of your broiler bed. What do I mean the sustainability of your broiler bed? It determines how well your broiler bed will grow. The brooder preparation. Now I'll be showing you guys how to prepare a brooder from scratch till we are done with everything. Now I'm showing you guys how to prepare your brooder to avoid mortality during brooding. Okay, now we have whitewash everywhere. Now let's start immediately. Our birds are coming in tomorrow, 100, they are coming in tomorrow, so we need to prepare our brooder for sustainability and good growth during brooding. Okay, let's go. Now, the first thing to do after you soak all your bed, you wash your house. We call it whitewashing in poultry farming. You whitewash your house. After whitewashing it, you disinfect it against and all these termite and all these insects. You disinfect. After disinfecting it, you close everywhere. Tight it. After you tight it, you open everywhere. Now, the first thing you're doing after you're done whitewashing, disinfecting. Now, during breeding, please, as a brother farm, during breeding, use wood shaving, not sawdust. This is wood shaving. Why the other one is sawdust? Now use wood shaving for breeding. I beg you, use wood shaving for breeding. Now the first thing you're going to do, you're going to apply a wood shaving. Now, remember, it's just 100 beds, so you are trying to restrict their space. You are going to be using just here for their space. Okay, this is the first step you need to do. Apply your wood shaving. Please do not use sawdust for breeding. It's very important because these guys feed on sawdust. Do not use sawdust for breeding. Use wood shaving. Okay, so this is the first thing to do during brooder preparation. Now, the second part, which is a very interesting part of it. Now, let me show you something. You see this stuff? This is charcoal, blended charcoal. Now, we add this charcoal to our wood shaving. Now, what is the work of charcoal? Charcoal works as an antibiotic. Your chicken will feed on it, nothing will happen to them. Charcoal helps to avoid flies in your litter material. Charcoal helps to avoid your litter material to smell. That's the essence of what charcoal, blended charcoal in your poultry farm. Okay, so we're going to be mixing it with our wood shaving. See guys, this is the most important part of it. Please don't miss out of this, please. Now, when I told you guys I don't really have mortality in my poultry farm, this is one of the secrets. I don't spread everything. Now the next thing to do is just stir everything together for it to mix. You can either use your hand, because here it's just small, that's why I'm using my hand. You can either use your rake to mix it or hand thrower. Whatever you have that is kind of, you start using your hand. It's very important. Try to see if you can level everything. Then just try and see if you can level everything. So guys, this is the second step to do during brooding. This is the second step to do in preparing your brooder. Okay? So please, this is very important. This is very important. Please see, preparation of your brooder is the most important thing to do during brooding. Preparation of your brooder. Now, how you prepare your brooder determines how well your broilers will grow, and determines how you can avoid mortality in your poultry farm. How brooder preparation is being done. Okay, so I think we are done with the second step. The third step. Now, whether you are using wood shaving or sawdust, please make use of newspaper or carton or brooding sheet. Brooding sheet is quite expensive, yeah, that's why I'm using newspaper. So now, but newspaper is removed at day 3. By that time, they have already messed it up. Newspaper is removed at day 3. We are using newspaper. Now, why are we using newspaper? Once you use newspaper, we are using newspaper to differentiate between the feed and the wood shaving, because sometimes these guys feed either on wood shaving or on sawdust. They feed on it. Okay, so we are going to be using our wood shaving. Guys, please, this is very important during brooding. Don't miss any of these steps. Please don't miss any of these steps. Okay? So guys, now the next step is now we are using feeder tray. Now after 3 or 4 days, we are changing feeder tray to the big feeder. Mind you, after 3 or 4 days, we are changing this feeder tray to main feeder. Now why are we using this feeder tray? We want them to feed very well. Now why are we changing at day 4? By that day 4, they will start wasting feed. You see them, they will start scratching their leg on the feed. They will be wasting feed on the ground, and they will be pooing inside their feed. We are trying to avoid that. Okay, so for now, we are using feeder tray. Now, why are we using 2? Remember, we are bringing in 100 bed, 50 bed for one feeder tray, 50 bed for one feeder tray. We want them to feed very well. We don't want them to roam around. We want them to feed very well. That's why we are using just 2 feeder. We want them to feast on the feed. So we are putting one here. We are putting one here. We're leaving one here. So the next one now is our drinker. Now we are using 2 drinkers as well. We are putting one here. We are putting one here. So guys, it's making sense, right? It's beginning to make sense. Now, remember our feed is ready. We are using Happy Chicken Li Plus Super Starter for brooding. Yeah, we are using Happy Chicken Li Plus Super Starter for our brooding. So that's the next thing now. Now the next thing is we are bringing in our brooder guide. This is what we are using as our brooding guard. Now, what is the essence of this brooding guard? Now, as a poultry farmer, you should have this. Now, we're trying to use it to restrict their movement. We don't want them to travel far to access food. So that's why you're using this brooding guard. You're using this brooding guard to block here. We are using this brooding guard to block here. You can see? Now, it's making sense, right? Now, the essence of this brooding guard is to restrict their movement. We don't want them to travel far to access food because of stress. Remember, stress will lead to mortality in your broiler poultry farm. As they old, stress will lead to mortality. So that's why you're using this brooding guard to restrict their movement. So, as you can see, it's making sense, right? Now, the next thing now, we are bringing our charcoal. Now, before this bed comes in, we are going to be heating up here. Because if they come in, they need very cool, very minimal temperature. Yes, not hot, not too hot, not too cold. Okay, we're going to be, it's not gonna be a neutral temperature. Okay, we're going to be using 95 degrees Fahrenheit for this. Okay, as you can see, our breeding guard is wonderful. Now remember our water, we are using sachet water. For now, it's not much, it's just 100 bed. So we're using sachet water for now for brooding. We are trying to avoid any form of disease outbreak in our poultry farm. Yes, we are trying to avoid any form of disease outbreak. So we are using Sergeant Total for this 1 week of brooding. And mind you, the weather is very hot. Yes, the weather is very hot. So what we are using is we're not gonna be giving them heat for next 3 days. We're going to be giving them continuous heat. But after that 3 days, we will try withdrawing our heat. Why? Because the weather is hot. Yes. So what we got now, we got half bag of charcoal. Half bag of charcoal, not 1 bag. If the weather was too cold, if it was during rainy season, we'll be using 1 bag. But if it's during cold season, we're using half bag of charcoal. So let's bring in our heat source. This is our heat source. We are using charcoal. Maybe all those people are not that people that use broodingguard or something. We are using charcoal. Now we are going to be heating up this house in the evening before this guy is coming tomorrow morning. We are going to be heating up this place so that if they come, they'll be having a good temperature. Okay, so this is where our charcoal will be. Now our charcoal is at the middle, so that our heat is at the middle, so that the heat will circulate. And mind you, be careful. You see this open place? Make sure it's not facing directly to the water or directly to the feed. Just you see that you place it here. You see where it is now? You see that you place it here. Let it just face close to the wall. Let it not face close to the water or close to the feed. Because if it's facing close to the feed or water, the water and the heat and the feed will be very hot. So they will not even go there to feed at all. So we're placing it here. So it's facing here to the wall. Okay. So guys, our brooder is super ready. Our base is coming. So I just want to show you guys how to prepare your brooder. Be very sensitive. This is the crucial part of poultry farming. If you miss heat like this, if you miss your brooder, if you miss good preparation of your brooder, you fucked up in your poultry farm. You've messed up. So this is to get good, healthy, and wonderful chick from day old during brooding. Good brooder matters a lot. Okay, as a poultry farmer, please do this in your poultry farm. Okay, assuming that's your favorite poultry farmer, God both Kelly Quebec. So I'll be there coming tomorrow. I'll show you guys what we did. Then remember, our multivite is ready, our multivite is ready, our antibiotic is ready, our feed is ready. We are using 17 bags of feed for okay. Assuming that's your favorite poultry farmer, God both Kelly Quebec. Thank you.